Hello, everyone. How's it been? It's been some time since we last saw each other. Hum, 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 hum. How you been? How you been? How you doing? I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing fine. Wait. Ah! Yeah, you can hear it. I'm in the room. But no matter. What to do it? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Biddy do. Ah, my man. How you been? It's been a few days since I last streamed, which is not good. It's been too long. But that's life. I have to make a normal schedule, but I can't. My life is too shitty. No, it's good. It's okay. I'm fine. Ah, water. Yeah, but I'm excited. I'm playing Genshin again. It's been a while, but no problem. And I have a few ideas for next month, and I have to make a few videos. And I'm thinking, I'm brainstorming. My brain is going wobbly doubly doobly doobly. Sorry for that, but yeah, I'm excited. I have a lot of things in my head that I wanna do, Scooby-Dooby-Dooby-Doo, and I'm excited for spooky season. Ooh, yeah. How everyone been? I hope everyone's good. I hope everyone's nice. Can't wait to see what next happened in the story. Let's see these boys. Whee! Oh, he's fun. I don't know where I have to go. Try this on for size.
Don't get too close. I got you covered. Claim these souls. Glory to which none can compare. Measly insect. You must pay. Just like we rehearsed. Fire it up. Here's backup. Eat this. Boba, yes. For the Lord of the Night.
For the Lord of the Night.
Got him cornered.
Dead would blaze in dragon fire.
Yay. I have to collect the red balloons, the red dots. Yay, challenge completed. Challenge. I'm just doing so I can get the Primo gems. Nothing else. I don't know. Should I pull the new character or not? I don't know. Give me some popcorn.
Ring cutter. You're toast. Nice and spicy. Ha! I'm going in.
Torn to oblivion! There is no escape!
Let me weave you out of the frying pan into the fire. Hey-ya! Let's light it up. Everybody stop.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Inazuma
Illusion
sounds
shattered.
infernal. Yeah, done. Thank you. Thank you, goodbye. That's been all. Thank you for coming to the stream. No. I've been waiting for too long to play the goddamn storyline. Je navigate. Yes, I explored. I opened every waypoint in Natlan, so it's easier to traverse. But I would like to explore the whole Natlan. I have to explore everything. I have to do a lot of things. Oh my god. Let's go just so I can get further in the pools, in my poles. Jesus Christ, again. Nathan, what are you doing to my Genshin, to my computer? The game runs like shit when I'm playing Nathan. It's like You see this? Do you see this? Do you see with what I'm working? And it's only when I'm in Natlan. Only when I'm in Natlan the Genshin starts to fuck me over. I don't know what's happening. Why is it like this? Why is my game dying on me? Why? Tell me why ain't nothing
Paimon feels like a whole new
about
Paimon
it.
after those 2 days in the hot springs. The Abyss kind of threw a wrench in our relaxation, though.
Yeah,
Still, spending time here really has felt like a vacation.
good for you, Paimon. At least someone's on
The
vacation.
Kaholosaurs are so nice and so fun to play with. Their bellies are super bouncy.
Have you been jumping on dinosaur bellies?
Oh, and Atea's snacks were so delicious. She gave Paimon some for the road just this morning, actually.
Good. What was she up to?
Yelling at some kids who got caught throwing stones in the hot springs, so not much has changed since we first met her.
Good. So she's still alive.
Hey, you guys. Sleep well last night?
Eh.
Yep, this area is so nice.
Glad you like it. I was thinking of taking you guys out to do some sea fishing. Later tonight, we can eat whatever we catch. Fresh fish is absolutely delicious right off the grill.
Yeah, why not?
Mualani.
Hey, Mululani.
Yeah? What do you need?
Bitch.
The team sent out to fight in the Night Warden Wars has returned.
And Kachina? Is she back as well?
Kachina fell in battle. But don't worry, the team was victorious, so the Rite of Resurrection will be held in the stadium soon.
That's a relief. The Abyss is cunning, and it was her first time. Mistakes are bound to happen.
Again.
Exactly.
But
She
why?
deserves to hold her head up high.
All right, thanks for letting me know. We'll head out in a bit.
Why does my poor
Jeez, she
Kachina be
sounded
like...
a little anxious there. Had me thinking it was bad news for a moment.
Mualani, you said the Abyss was cunning just now, but it seems like the Abyss just wants to destroy everything. Like, think about all those monsters that attacked your tribe. If there really was some sort of cunning plan, wouldn't it make more sense to send them to attack Kachina and her small team? Not that Paimon wants them to be in any more danger, it's just...
Relax, I get it. The Abyss is difficult to understand, that's for sure. At a glance, it certainly
Something's
seems like
fishy
the
here.
only goal is total destruction. The Abyss isn't a living entity after all, so what capacity for logic or planning could it possibly possess?
I mean, that's wrong. That's completely wrong. That's why it's the Abyss Order, because there is order and
But
planning.
through our
and...
long history of fighting the Abyss, we've realized things aren't quite so simple.
I think you're just gonna find out how.
500 years ago, the Abyss invaded Tevat. You know about that, right?
During the age of Kandria?
That's right. Conria suffered greatly during that time. But so did every other nation in Tevat. And Natlan was the worst affected of all. It took the combined efforts of the then Pyro Archon and heroes from every tribe to finally repel the Abyss. Even so, the effects of the invasion lingered for hundreds of years, only able to be reversed little by little.
Something's not right
Our
here.
tribe's waters were contaminated. The Children of Echo's territory was overrun by dangerous sludge surging from underground. Unrelenting black winds tore across the lands of the Flower Feather clan.
I love this spider thing that's on her arm.
It was like each disaster was designed for a specific tribe.
So the Abyss understood the foundation of each tribe.
Exactly. We once thought that the Abyss's desire for destruction was a sort of primal instinct, but its methods are, in truth, marked by intelligence.
Tell me, chat, do you enjoy the popcorn ASMR? Wait. You enjoyed that? You sick perverts. I know what turns you on. Yeah.
We now believe the Abyss has invaded the Night Kingdom, and has the capacity to
Feet.
read the memories of this land at any given moment.
And that's how it became so dangerous and cunning. Almost like it knows you inside and out.
Yes, and that's why we've been unable to fully eradicate it, even after all this time. Luckily, the problems left behind by the Abyss have been successfully addressed by the various Pyro Archons we've had over the years. Now every tribe is prospering and things are looking up.
That's still weird.
I mean,
Why
just
you have
look at what we
Pyro
managed to do a few
Archons?
days ago. We totally fought them off.
In other nations, I've seen how much effort it takes to truly eradicate the Abyss. The people of Natlan live in the shadow every day. Who knows how long it will take for the war to
You
end.
must have had to sacrifice a lot to get to this point.
Every battle, every sacrifice is in pursuit of a future where we get to stop fighting. Responsibility, duty, unavoidable burden. Everyone in Natlan views the war differently. But I believe we will be rid of the Abyss one day. And the efforts of all who fought against them will become a story for the ages. To think that my name could survive in ballads passed down to future generations, it's kind of romantic. Everyone has something that drives them forward, you know? Be my guest. Heroes are always welcome in Natlan.
And you're the biggest hero
Anyway,
of all.
let's head to the stadium. Our fishing trip can wait until Kachina's back with us.
Aw.
The sea's not going anywhere.
The sea's not going anywhere. 5 seconds later, where's the goddamn sea? Where's the sea? Let's go here. Let's go. It's a me, the traveler. What if the traveler was like Hey, a Paimon. Don't worry. I will make you spaghetti. Hey. Hey, Paisanos. Oh! Thank you for the follow. Dupek 2. Deupek. I don't know how to read this. Deupek. Deupek. I'm good, how are you? I'm great, actually. How are you? Thanks for the sub, by the way, man. Or woman, I don't know. I'm assuming too much.
Already.
Of course. No one's gonna miss out on the chance to welcome our heroes back from battle. It's their moment of glory.
It was good. It was good. I worked a lot, but now I'm home. I'm enjoying Genshin. I'm drinking some cold water and eating some popcorn, and I'm as good as I could be. And you? Did you have a great day?
Kachina's gonna be so flustered. She's never had this many eyes on her
I
before.
saw your PFP and model looks cool. Ah, thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, she doesn't seem like the kind of person who likes being the
You like
center
the
of
model
attention.
of the mysterious incubus, Mephistopheles.
Looks like
Ah,
I'm
that's
just
good
in
to hear
time.
that your day was good.
Kanich, you're here!
Jesus Christ. Kneech. It sounds so idiotic. Kneech.
Yeah, a commission ran longer than expected, but I made it. I heard about the incident with your tribe, Mualani. Is everyone all right?
Yeah, it's my character, yeah. I commissioned it and paid a lot of money for it, so yeah, it is my character.
Yeah, it's all taken care of. Our new friend here's got some tricks up his sleeve, by the way. He's just as strong as Kachina made him out to be.
Hey, I'm even stronger, bitch. I've killed many monsters, fought many gods. Could have done better. If I only had a bit more perceptive. Yeah,
Hey, look!
Have you
Is
done
it about
art
to start?
on starry night and snowy day theme? Have you done? No, sadly no. It's not like I'm an artist.
That's right.
I'm trying to
Someone will come out and recite a eulogy,
relearn
and then we'll sing
drawing.
the
I
Ode of
drew
Resurrection together.
when I was younger, but I would like to draw much better. Maybe even try my hand at making a VTuber model one day.
Come on, let's find
But
a
we'll
spot with
see.
a good view. When the singing starts, just follow my lead and you'll be fine. Let's go somewhere higher up so Kachina can spot us.
I would like to look at your work, but sadly I'm right now streaming. But we could easily arrange me looking at your work some other time, or if you have some kind of link. I mean, you can. But I need to find my Discord first. Jesus, where is it? Nope, I didn't want to sit.
Warriors of Netland, heed the call of life.
Jesus, wow. You know what? It'd be easier if you send me your Discord, then I'll add you later. Is that cool?
We are the inheritors of memory and legend.
Okay.
Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future.
And future.
That is Netland's fire, the lifeblood of our nation.
This is weird. Is that fire actually the Archon? Who knows? Okay. Here, my man, I send you a request. Why the music stop? Fire mommy back.
I could not find Kachina within the Night Kingdom, or locate her ancient name.
Oh my god. Yeah, you may show my
What
work.
does that
Your
even
work.
mean?
It means she cannot bring her
Usually
back.
once the ode is complete, the Pyro Archon and resurrected person will emerge from the flames. But something went wrong.
What's going on? This has never happened before.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious. Clearly, the team sent to fight the Abyss didn't win after all. Think about it. The Ode rekindles all victors. We've witnessed it countless times. Since the Archon couldn't find Kachina in the Night Kingdom, that must mean there's more to this victory than meets the eye.
Hey! You just haven't gotten over the fact that Kachina beat you in the pilgrimage!
Pathetic. The both of you.
Your wild guesses are misplaced. We completed our mission.
Maybe
Okay.
you did. But who's to say whether that little girl even contributed at all? Maybe she got scared and ran off. Why would the YUB recognize someone like her, even if she was on the winning team?
Bitch, you're our NPC. Shut the fuck
How
up.
dare you insult a hero of Natlan like that? Kachina sacrificed herself to repel the Abyss. She doesn't deserve to be subjected to your vile rumors when she's not even here to defend herself.
Calm
I'll
down,
check it
Mulan.
later when I'm done
There's no
streaming.
point arguing with the likes of them.
I can't just sit here and let them slander her like that.
To insult a hero of Natlan, the person actually has to be a hero.
You...
Think about it, everyone. Who do you think is really at fault here? A girl who never should have even gone to war? Or the great Pyro Archon? Why would the rules of our nation suddenly stop working?
That's true. If she wasn't revived, it must mean she failed to achieve victory. Maybe the YUB interpret victory in different ways?
I mean, that girl didn't look all that strong to me.
The Byron actor seems to be deep in thought. Why isn't she putting a stop to the
Kachina
commotion?
wouldn't have run! That's not like her at all!
No, she's been waiting for this moment for too long. No matter how daunting the situation, no matter how scared she might feel, she's always the first person to stand up and face it head on. You don't even know what happened. So don't you dare try to use this as an excuse to vent your anger or slander her reputation.
Fine. We'll find out what happens soon enough. Then, we'll see who truly deserves glory.
Definitely not you, you whitewashed NPC
That's
wannabe. Oh, you finally talked. Fake
There is
Archon.
no doubt about today's victory, or Kachina's part in it. She is a hero worthy of our admiration and celebration. However, the failure of today's ceremony is undeniable. Kachina has not been rekindled, and I offer you all my deepest apologies as I continue to investigate this matter. To prevent further casualties, I have decided to suspend the pilgrimage until this matter is resolved.
What?
No one is all-knowing. No one is infallible, not even myself. But doubt is a means by which we seek the truth, not a weapon we wield against others.
Yeah, bitch.
I didn't mean it that way, Archon.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just-
If there are things you wish to clarify, then ask me directly. Doubt my answer if you wish. But now's your chance. You have concerns? State them.
Oh.
No, of course not.
Even
Bitches.
though I have said nothing to change your mind, then it would seem the truth never mattered to you at all.
That guy doesn't even have the courage to answer the Pyro Archon's question. So much for all that glory talk earlier.
Yeah, Paimon. Stick it to him.
I have a question, Archon. My friend Kachina. Do you have any idea where she is? It's extremely important to me. I know you said you were investigating the situation, but I'm sorry, that's not enough.
I've already shared everything I know. If you want to learn the truth and rescue your friends sooner, you should join the investigation. So, what do you say?
Of course I'll join.
In that case, come see me in the speaker's chamber.
We should join them.
Oh, and if it's not too much trouble, could you drop by as well, Traveler? I'd like to have a chat.
Oh.
Rest assured, everyone, I'll keep the tribal chiefs informed on the progress of the investigation.
Oh
Once
my
again, I
God.
apologize for the outcome of this ceremony. If there are no further questions, let's part for now.
Traveler, could you come to?
Did she just ask us to come along?
Paimon, where the fuck have you been this few seconds? Yeah, she asked
I
us to
believe she
come
did.
along.
Let's go. I'd like to know what's going on myself.
Can you just truly Natlan version Zhao? Dendro Zhao. I would like to find out too. And surely she did ask for you. That's what she said 5 seconds ago. Your hearing is good, right? Oh, my eyes. My itchy and scratchy.
The situation is urgent, so I'll get straight to the point. Kachina is undoubtedly a hero of Natlan, and I'm deeply sorry this happened to her.
She's dead.
There's been unrest in the Night Kingdom, but I don't know what's causing it. As a result, I've been unable to track down her location.
Oh, it's the machine
Until we
that
find and
the Abyss
address
finally
cause
has.
of unrest, the odor of resurrection will continue to be ineffective.
And that means Kachina won't be able to come back?
That's correct. Not until the problem with the Night Kingdom is resolved.
How long will that take?
It's hard to say.
Kachina always dreamed of fighting the Abyss. Of doing her part to defend Natlan. She wasn't afraid of death because she knew, if it came down to it, the Pyro Archon would be there to bring her back to life.
Yeah, but that's a dumb way to be unafraid of death. Don't be afraid of death. It's natural.
Whenever
If
we
it
sat
comes,
down
it comes.
together, exhausted from training, she would always hum the Ode of Resurrection. She was supposed to come back to us. We were supposed to hug her and celebrate with her and share her joy. We supported her every step of the way, but what are we supposed to do now? Sit peacefully and wait for her return? Lose ourselves in grief over her death? Tell me, are we her friends? Or her murderers?
That's not fair, Mualani.
In a way, it is, cause relying on a.
It's all right. I understand your rage and your grief. Kachina's life means a great deal to me, Mualani. Believe me, I want to bring her back as soon as possible. I would give you that peace of mind if I could.
Ass shot. Sorry.
Please, hear what I have to say so I can at least give you a broader picture of the issue we are now facing. Considering the recent attack on your tribe, I believe the Abyss has found a new means of undermining the rules of our nation.
You mean...
The Sacred Flame. The foundation of our resistance against the Abyss. If we continue to hold the pilgrimage and send teams to fight the Abyss, there will likely be more casualties.
Exactly.
But if we stop altogether, the Sacred Flame will only grow weaker. The Abyss will scale up their attacks, and the tragedy we saw with the people of the Springs will only be the first of many.
Exactly.
If we compare the two choices, the former seems to be the lesser of two evils. Sorry, I know that may sound harsh, but I bear the name Malipo. Weighing the costs is my duty. The raw truth can be cruel. But we need to understand it if we want to approach this rationally.
Then let's
But
go
what would
investigate.
you say, Mualani? This is personal for you. And unlike Kanich, I dare say it's not a simple case of weighing up which course of action is less painful, is it?
No. I can't choose between them, and I don't want to. Saying that one is preferable over the other is disrespectful to the people who suffered.
Okay.
You're saying it doesn't matter whether I suspend the pilgrimage. The consequences will be equally painful.
Exactly.
Yes. What happened to Kachina breaks my heart. But I couldn't bring myself to sacrifice other people for her sake.
And that is the crux of the problem. It's not simply a matter of choosing the lesser of two evils.
It is then what?
Either way, there will be people who suffer. And the end result will be the same. Belief in the pilgrimage will waver. Once doubt has crept in, the people will no longer unite in battle against the Abyss. And that is exactly what the Abyss wants.
Ah, classic. Classic Abyss shit.
Their ultimate goal isn't to break the rules that make the Ode of Resurrection work. It's to destroy the people's faith in them. To prevent what happened to Kachina from happening to anyone else, we need to suspend the pilgrimage. So that is my current plan. And in the meantime, I've made efforts to strengthen each tribe's defenses.
Okay.
Then, we have to find another way of strengthening the sacred flame to keep the Abyss at bay. I understand your anger, Mualani, but I hope that provided some clarity, at least.
Wow. Hyman thought things were gonna get heated for a second, but the Pyro Archon took the time to explain everything.
I owe you an apology, Archon. I let myself get carried away earlier, and I'm sorry. You're right. We need to focus on finding solutions.
We could always hold the pilgrimage without sending a team to fight in the Night Warden Wars. That way, we would still be able to fuel the sacred flame.
I've considered that, but the two events have nearly always been linked. Without the chance to fight the Abyss, pilgrimage rankings lose their prestige, and competitor numbers will drop. With fewer participants, the amount of contending fire produced will decrease, and the vicious cycle will continue indefinitely.
So, essentially, the Abyss is taking Kachina hostage.
What happens if you stay in the Night Kingdom for a long period of
You've
time?
learned about the concept of ley lines during your travels, yes? The Night Kingdom is something similar. Staying there for a short period of time shouldn't have an effect on the person. But with the Abyss in the picture, it's a different story.
Okay, so
Your
what
sense
happens?
of self will be devoured, until eventually you become one with the Sea of Souls.
Ooh.
Imagine pouring a cup of water into a rushing river. You can try to scoop up another cup, but there's no chance it will be the same water you had before. I won't sugarcoat it. That is the danger Kachina is currently facing.
Just like you said, Archon.
Interesting.
Both of these problems need to be addressed. You can focus all your efforts on dealing with the sacred flame. I will go search for Kachina.
The Abyss poses the same threat to you as it does to her. It is very possible you will not return. Knowing that, do you still choose to go?
Kachina's waiting for us to rescue her. That's all that matters.
I failed to protect her during our campaign, but I can make it up to her now. I choose to go as well.
Traveler? What do you think?
I promised she would have the chance to learn.
Understood. Then I'll support you in any way I can. The Masters of the Night Wind have a technique that can extract an ancient name from the ley lines. If we can find Kachina's ancient name, I can use the link between them to pinpoint her position within the Night Kingdom. Then comes the hard part. You need to visit the Night Kingdom in person and rescue her.
Ooh.
Isn't the Night Kingdom a land of souls? Can we even go there?
Under normal circumstances, only the consciousness can enter. But there is a way to go there in person. However, know that the Night Kingdom will attempt to repel you, and the Abyss certainly won't leave you be.
That's fine by me.
Same here. Fighting the Abyss is nothing new for me.
It won't be a problem.
Paimon's the only one who's scared?
Oh, well, of course, Paimon is scared.
If you're going, Traveler, Paimon's going too.
Lali of the Masters of the Nightwind once created an artifact that can be used to communicate with the Wyab. We call it the Spirit Speaker Stone.
Oh, I wanted to say a very imaginative name.
It was originally used as a ceremonial artifact wielded by the tribal chiefs. But that spiritual quality also means it can be used to search for an ancient name.
Okay, I know that usually these mouths are moving towards Chinese words. But you cannot fucking tell me that there is a fucking Chinese word that is a second long that can tell you all of this. So,
That was the artifact I delivered to the Scions of the Canopy a few days ago. Didn't think I'd be hearing about it again so soon.
Thank you so much for your help, everyone.
Your thanks are unnecessary. I will offer you whatever aid I can, but your fellowship and courage are what will truly decide the success of this operation.
okay.
Besides, you're the ones helping me. I can only focus on one thing at a time, after all.
Traveler.
Traveler, I certainly didn't expect our first conversation to be so serious. I've heard all about your accomplishments. Ever since you arrived, I've been hoping to meet you and offer you Natlan's highest level of hospitality.
Why?
Why? Is that not what happened in the other nations you visited?
It's kind of complicated.
Yeah, things were pretty complicated at the start. And, you know, in the middle. But our reputation's solid nowadays.
That's more like it. After all, I've heard you're someone who transcends fate.
You know quite a lot about me.
Perhaps even more than you can imagine. But we can talk about that some other time.
Yeah, I hope we do.
Ideally, this would be the perfect night for a drink and some musical ambiance. But there are important things to be done.
Hey, are you wooing me? Because it's working.
Oh, I almost forgot. Atea was wounded in the fight against the Abyss. She wanted us to give this to you. It embodies fond memories and my strength of will. That's what she asked us to tell you. She said you'd know what that means.
I didn't think this day would come so soon. The flames of her life force. I can feel them flowing within the talisman. If things were different, the two of us could have enjoyed the hot springs together while she gave this to me in person. We're supposed to be hot spring buddies after all.
Aww.
But don't worry. This talisman means a great deal to me. I'll take good care of it. And once this is all over, I'll pay Atea a visit.
Yeah, but then I doubt Atea's gonna be there, you know. You know what I mean? She's gonna be dead.
You said you didn't want to jeopardize the production of Contending Fire. But that's not at all why you decided to suspend the pilgrimage, is it?
You're right. Even now, the production of Contending Fire is far from sufficient. The gradual corrosion caused by the Abyss has resulted in a massive shortage of pyro energy. And we're currently at the breaking point.
Oh, that's why I couldn't resonate with
As things
the
stand,
statue.
the pilgrimage is a lost cause. Suspending it allows us to save our strength to defend the tribes. The Abyss has brought catastrophe to Natlan, and Kachina's disappearance in the Night Kingdom is a direct consequence of that.
We can't let the general public know that.
No.
Exactly.
If the public learned that Natlan's destruction was close at hand, there would be immense panic. But if I said nothing at all, they would have continued to question the integrity of Natlan's heroes.
Another simple choice. The latter was clearly the better solution. But you chose otherwise.
I have never subscribed to the belief that the right choice is the one with the fewest sacrifices. Let's go. There's still a way for the sacred flame to last a little longer.
You mean?
Yes. Come with me.
We're joining the Fatui. Hello, Fatui boys. Shall we dance? I just wonder what the Fatui is gonna do in all of this shit.
The sacred flame must never go out. Not only does it strike fear in the abyss, but it's also the pillar of Natlan's stability. So until our heroes are ready, I will sacrifice my power to keep it burning.
But that can only last so long. I think we should focus on the remaining ancient name bearers.
Don't let desperation cloud your judgment. Those chosen by the Wayab have already embarked on their destined path. It is for them to decide how that journey ends, not us. All we can do is support them.
Even so, for you to make this sacrifice, it's not right.
If not me, then who? No other is capable of sustaining the sacred flame. I possess great strength, but I'm not above my people. This is part of my duty.
Interesting, interesting. Very, very interesting.
Archon, it's the Fatui!
I knew it. Oh my god,
The
yes.
Archon of Natlan. A force to be reckoned with.
The second.
The secret of the ley lines
Or the first.
is no secret to me. Long have they been destined for ruin. And since the oath made 5 centuries ago remains unfulfilled, what use is the Gnosis in your hands?
I don't know what you mean. But it sounds like this is about more than the Tsaritsa.
In times of crisis, someone must pick up the mantle of salvation. Your plan has reached an impasse, and now it falls to me to create new rules for Natlan. But before the dawn of a new age, the old must be destroyed.
I assume that's the end of your speech? Good. People like us. Let our blades do the talking!
Ooh. I hope Capitano's gonna be a playable character. And I would love if his delusion was either ice or Hydra. Because I see he already has eyes, but it's some kind of weird black eyes. Jesus, this is kind of epic. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very sure that Capitano is from Natlan. Pussies. Oh. Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. ran away.
Masters of the Night Wind. Send word. The captain and his followers must be apprehended.
So he is from Natlan. He's from the fallen tribe of the Abyss. That the Abyss is now harboring.
Are you alright, Archon?
He was a formidable opponent. Exactly what I would expect from the first of the Fatui Harbingers.
Yes, he's the number first.
I never imagined someone could match you in combat. If the Tsaritsa sent him here, why would he bring up what happened 5 centuries ago?
Yeah. And how much does he know about Natlan?
Oh, he's
The
from Natlan.
Harbingers are all driven by their own personal goals. The only purpose that unites them is collecting the Gnosis. But I'm sure the captain has his own reasons for being here as well.
Whatever his motive, we should shift our focus to the Fatui. If they attack again, and we're not prepared, we're done for.
No, we're running out of time. The wound I inflicted should hold him back and weaken him for the time being. Besides, I'm sure you noticed. The power that came to his rescue just now came from the Masters of the Night Wind.
In other words, there are traitors among us.
Not necessarily. This could prove to be a very valuable turn of events. When we exchanged final blows, I sensed an unusual presence within him. I'll need Kanich. Go to the Masters of the Night Wind and look into who could have aided the captain. Speak to Sitlali. She should know.
What if?
Of course, I'll head out right now.
I mean, probably
still
the
intend
guy
to-
from the trailer, but
Yes, but fear not.
what if Capitano has like Animo
Man's
and
strength
Cryo?
has never rested solely in its Archon.
Bastard.
Together we foresaw the only path that leads to our nation's future. We must trust in that vision now.
I don't like these shots.
Is everything okay, Archon?
No, it's not.
Completely fine. Just lamenting the fact that I never got a picture when I could still turn my hair into flames. Too late now. I just hope the others have a safe journey.
Something's wrong. I think she lost her power now. I wonder where it's gonna teleport me, or where this night shit is. He heard the commotion of...
What's happening at the stadium? Did something explode?
It feels like the Archon unleashed her power. She must be fighting a formidable opponent.
Should we go back and check what's going on?
Kunchi doesn't have that
Have
much
faith in
time.
the Archon. She wouldn't lose in a one-on-one confrontation.
Once we find Kachina's ancient name, we'll head right back.
Okay, let's just keep climbing. Emon really hopes nothing goes wrong.
Everything went wrong. Capitano, the number first of the 3 Harbingers. Oh, I wish we get him as a playable character. I doubt it, but there have been some leaks or rumors that he's gonna be playable. I kinda doubt it. But it would be nice. It would be nice. I truly doubt that it's gonna be that easy, but for us to get him, but we'll see. Weirder things have happened in the past. Jesus, Natlan, why? Why do you do this?
That's Wayne, the tribal chief. Let's head over to him.
I like her voice.
Chaska.
Nice to see you again, Wyna. I'm afraid we don't have time for pleasantries, so I'll get right to it. We're here for the Spirit Speaker Stone.
Whoa, hold on a second. At least tell me why you need it first.
This guy should have voiced the chief for Kachina's
My
tribe.
friend Kachina is trapped within the Night Kingdom. We need the stone to find her ancient name and rescue her.
Rescue her? From the Night Kingdom?
Direct orders from the Pyroarchon.
That's right.
Come on.
I'm sorry, but someone needs to tell you what you don't want to hear. Going there, a mature warrior would never make such a foolish decision. The nature of battle is unpredictable. You never know how it's going to end. Losing a friend is tragic, but when that happens, the best thing you can do is focus on how to prevent further casualties.
I appreciate what you're trying to say, Chief Wyna. But if the price of maturity is abandoning a friend in need, I'll choose foolishness any day. If Kachina's still holding on, then so will I.
I thought you might say that.
Just say it's direct orders from the Pyroarchon.
Something
Jesus.
wrong, Wyna?
Why are you
This doesn't seem like you.
beating around the
Life
bush?
isn't complete without taking risks. That's always been your mantra.
It's nothing. The Night Kingdom is a dangerous place. Can't blame me for checking if you were up to the task. If you're that determined, far be it from me to stop you. Here's the stone. Keep it.
Thank you.
Huh. Seems like you two go way back. But aren't you from the Flower Feather Clan, Chaska?
Oh, Chaska's a peacekeeper, so she's famous throughout the tribes. She's always the one people call to resolve conflicts.
She's a
So
beekeeper?
we slowly got to know each other that way. Her younger sister Quichi's always hanging around our tribe too. She's helped us out a lot in the past.
Oh, you have a younger sister?
Yes. I'll introduce you to her sometime.
She brings us to a grave.
But let's get back to business. Wyna, how do we use the stone?
As you probably know, your intended destination is completely different from the real world. The Night Kingdom is like a river flowing with concepts. And the ancient name you seek is like a tiny fish swimming downstream.
Jesus, what's with the river
In that sense,
the
the
analogies?
stone is like a fishing boat drifting down the river. Boat alone isn't enough. You need a fisherman experienced enough to steer it in the right.
We couldn't do that ourselves.
With a little practice, I'm sure you could. You have the strength and the talent. If you want to make sure this works, though, like
Who?
Vichama, a legendary warrior and scout from our tribe. He's got a keen eye and a well-honed intuition. Even his ancient name means to seek. If you're fishing for a name, you're gonna want him on the boat.
Bichama?
Okay.
Why does that name sound familiar?
He's one of Auntie Atea's hot spring buddies. I've heard stories about him. Where can we find him?
Ever since Malco passed,
Nowhere, he's
he
dead.
spends most of his time gazing out at the scenery from the cliff tops. Follow the path that way, and I'm sure you'll find him.
Thank you.
Good luck. I hope everything goes well.
For people who are in a hurry, you're not that hurrying. Just observing.
Someone admiring the scenery from the cliff tops.
By how they talked, I thought it was going to be a wise older man. No, it's a young boy. Of course,
Hello
it's a
there,
young
are you
boy.
Bichama?
Sorry, young man.
That's me. Did you need something?
Jesus Christ! Hubba hubba! Oh my God, Vichama, what a sexy voice you have. No, no, no! Please let Vichama speak.
What? You're saying you can bring someone back from the Night Kingdom? How is that even possible? No, if you really think about it, anything's possible in that kind of place. But that would mean...
Are you okay? You don't look so good.
Everything's fine. I'll help you, but I do have a small request. After I help you find Kachina's ancient name, I want to use the stone to look for my friends as well.
Your friend? Oh, why not mention someone named Malco? Is that who you're talking about?
Yes, but I'd rather not get into it if it's all the same to you.
That's not a problem. We agree to your request.
Maybe it's his lover.
Yeah. Since you're helping us find Kachina's ancient name, it's only right that we return the favor.
I'll help you if you help
Then we're
me.
agreed. Can I have a look at the stone?
Sure, sweet cheek daddy Vachama. Of course you can. Sugar tits. Ah. They didn't do decent
I see.
for your design, my man.
From what I can tell, it functions almost like an abyssal pylon. Both connect the Night Kingdoms. Once the connection is established, the abyss will come surging through the opening like a predator honing in on the scent of blood. So we have to be sure not to use it in a tribal settlement.
Wow, you got all that just from looking at it?
And smell it.
I just picked up on the basics, really. I still have no idea why it works. You said someone named Seat Lali invented this. They must be a genius. I'll go find an open area and start setting things up. In the meantime, I need you to get 2 things for me.
We'll go right away. What do you need?
First, I'll need some hook ropes. Pretty much every store around here carries them, so no need to go anywhere special. Oh, and I need to build a net out of them, so make sure you get a good amount.
Then I need some handcuffs and a lot of loot.
Wait, are you saying you're going to use a real net to catch Kachina's ancient name? How does that work when one's tangible and one's not?
By creating something tangible in our world, like a net, we can create a connection to a corresponding concept in the Night Kingdom. Basically, I'm going to use the concept of a net to catch something equally intangible, an ancient name.
My brain's turning to mush, either from this logic or from this man's voice, cause man, oh man,
What about the second thing you needed?
I don't understand jack
I
shit.
need 2 chunks of obsidian. Once we bring the ancient names into our world, we'll need a place to store them.
Bitch, we ain't playing Minecraft, so I can find obsidian.
Normally, you can only get obsidian from the Children of Echoes, but I heard there's a traveling merchant from that tribe around here somewhere, so maybe you can try your luck there.
It'd be funny if it was the guy with glasses.
Gotcha!
Alright, let's split up. See that clearing? Let's meet over there when you're done.
Yeah.
Oh, and you can send someone with me if you want. In case you're worried I might take the stone for myself.
What do you think, Chaska?
Nah, man. The smooth talking Vicenza. I trust him with my life.
There's no need. Lena spoke highly of you. That means you're trustworthy.
I appreciate it, even though that doesn't mean much to me anymore. Anyway, it'll take some time to set everything up, so no need to rush. I'll see you in a bit.
I hope you do. I hope you do. Hey.
What an odd guy. He seems so defeated, but also really invested in the stone at the same time.
Yeah.
I don't have any more insight than you, Paimon. Let's just focus on the preparations for now. Hang on, Kachina.
We're calling for you. Why is there Act 1, Act 2, Act 3? Very special item, known as a raw ore due to the radiant glow of its harbors. When wrapped in one hand, one can feel its fiery pulse strumming within the stone. Perhaps one day, held against the sky, it might emanate a gentle gleam that illuminates the night. Ooh, these wings are cool. I'm making a pyro treasure compass using location of not land. Details set a step from Pyroculus research. Oh, so this is for Oculuses. Oh, there'll be 3 more. Ooh, ooh. Okay, okay. So I can get all these, but I need to do these shits and this. Okay, 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 okay. I get it, I get it. Okay, so, but why does it want me to go? Where do you want me to go, man? Up? Down, left, right? Say, don't spray it. Ah, shit, shit, shit. Can I just... Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. This is quicker. It's either my computer or my fridge, so I don't know from where the weird sound is coming from, but it's alarming either way. I think I'm more worried if it's my computer. I'm not that worried if it's my fridge. I want this. Okay, bombs away. So I just had to go the other way, huh? Oh my god. I had to go down. Of course I had to go down. Of course.
Hello. Do you have any hook ropes for sale?
Hook ropes? As in rock climbing equipment?
No, as in fucking hook ropes. What the fuck? It's like going in a bakery and say, "Hey, do you have bread?" And she's like, says, "What do you mean, like toast?" No, I said fucking bread.
Yes. How much for your whole stock?
Jesus.
Oh, the whole thing? Let me see. That would be 30,000 more in total.
Deal.
Wait, really?
What, you want me to drive down the price? We just need these as fast as possible.
Oh, no problem at all. I'll even pass along some information on the house. These ropes are usually used by rock climbing enthusiasts. If you want to learn, Roka's the person you want to ask. All right, that's everything.
Now we need the obsidian. Let's go talk to the...
As you talk to the transmissions. Give me your obsidian, old man!
Excuse
Or I'm
me.
gonna gut you!
Do you sell obsidian?
Oh, what I would wish for that.
I've got a chunk.
Perfect. Is that the only one, though?
That might be tough. Tell you what, I'll take a look through these boxes over here and we'll see what we can find.
Yeah, you fucking do, yeah.
Thank you so much. We'll wait here.
Oh, you be sleeping with the fishes, old man.
Relax. Everything's going according to plan.
Of course, weird elven cowboy
I
girl.
know, it's just... I could tell Vichama feels the same way about his friend that I do about Kachina. I hope this chunk of obsidian isn't the only one.
We'll see.
Kachina always carries all sorts of shiny stones with her. If I was the one trapped in the Night Kingdom, she'd have a whole pile of obsidian ready in a heartbeat.
Well, would you look at that? I did bring an extra. Here you go, young lady. How does it look?
Perfect! Thank you. How much do I owe you?
If you hadn't shown up, these stones would have just sat here collecting dust. I'll take 3,000 mora for both. Here you go.
5,000.
Hey, I heard you mention Vichama just now. You running an errand for him then? How's he doing? Malco's been gone for 5 years now. It's about time he started to move forward.
Do you know what happened between them?
I heard about it in passing while I was out drinking one night.
One
I
fucking
don't know
died.
all the details. Vichama and Malco grew up together and even made a name for themselves together. Malco was an amazing fighter, capable of knocking out multiple opponents in a single hit, while Vichama excelled at scouting and analyzing the battlefield. The two made an excellent team and managed to beat back the Abyss several times.
Oh, then what
5
happened?
years ago, they both emerged triumphant in the pilgrimage and were placed on the same team to fight the Abyss.
But sadly, the one died, and then the other, I couldn't forget him for 5 years. I don't know, I don't give a shit.
The Abyss launched an attack on their tribe, and Vichama suffered an injury to his leg while attempting to rescue someone.
Oh no.
Then what happened?
Oh no.
The team agreed that he couldn't fight the Abyss in his condition. Vichama didn't argue. He knew going to the front lines with an injured leg would make him a burden in battle. So they raised the issue with the Pyro Archon, and she agreed to let him stay behind. It's just... Malco and the others ended up facing hordes of abyssal monsters in numbers that far exceeded anyone's expectations. The team made an error in judgment, and they fell to the onslaught. Vichama went into a deep depression after that. He blames himself for everything.
It doesn't sound like it was his fault.
You're not wrong. But it's possible he chooses to blame himself. Not because he did something wrong, but because he wasn't able to do anything at all. I've tried convincing him to move forward, to stop dwelling on the past. But the shadow of Malco's death hangs over him still.
It depends. It's his best friend, of course.
The Abyss has caused so much suffering, and some wounds never heal. I wish there was something he could do to make himself feel better. But... anyway, that's the gist of it. Maybe you could help him talk things through sometime. I would really appreciate it.
Or maybe he'll get the chance to talk with his dead friend. At least the soul. Or his dead friend. I ate everything I could. Come on! I'm here, Chamba.
Did you get everything?
Oh my god, oh my god, the voice. Oh.
Yep, it's all
I'm getting hot and bothered here.
I've made all the necessary adjustments, so we're good to go. As agreed, I'll help you find Kachina's ancient name, and then you return the favor.
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
fuck me. I mean, are you seeking your friend's ancient name?
Yes.
Listen, baby, don't forget about your friend. You and me. I could ride on these apes all night.
After Malco fell, I scoured the battlefield to see what happened. It turned out he wasn't bested by some impossibly powerful foe. He was dragged to his grave by the sheer number of enemies. If I had been there, I would have been able to sense the danger. I could have warned them not to advance.
It's not your fault. How could it be? With that sexy, sexy voice of yours.
I've always blamed myself for what happened. But when you told me about Kachina, I realized there's a chance Malco might also be alive, fighting for survival in the Night Kingdom.
Man, it's been 5 years. Kachina's yesterday. It's not even like 24 hours. This has been 5 years, man.
But that happened several years ago, right? The Pyro Archon said all life within the Night Kingdom eventually becomes one with the Sea of Souls.
There might not be much hope. But I still have to try. Malco and I promised each other, even if we never managed to root out the Abyss for good, we would fight together until the end.
I understand.
All right, let's get to it. I'll start searching for the conceptualized version of Kachina's ancient name. If you see any fragments scattered around the area, please collect them. Make sure you prepare yourselves for battle. As I said, the stone will link the mortal realm to the Night Kingdom. The Abyss will likely emerge in response.
I don't give a shit about the
Look at that
Abyss.
golden thing. It must be one of those fragments Vichama mentioned. Let's get closer.
Fear not. What's a little thunder when even lightning wouldn't dare strike our path?
Oh. I haven't heard this voice line. When even lightning wouldn't dare to strike our path.
Whoa, monsters incoming! Watch out, everyone!
At least they could have tried to use a more threatening foe than this.
Witness my rise. Transfixed.
This is order. Stabilize. Silence. Be sanctified.
Be sanctified. Okay.
How much longer, Vichama?
Not long. We're getting close.
Don't hurry the smooth voice sexy man. Leave him be. Whoever gives voice to Venchama, he needs to, like, I don't know, fucking read an audiobook, cause my god, does that man have a voice of a god. Speak, please, please.
Quick, take it.
Oh my god. Venchama, don't die.
I found Kachina's ancient name. Hang in there, Malco. Just a little longer.
Something's not right. The power of the Abyss is getting stronger.
Hmm? Oh my god.
The Abyss is corroding his body. Vichama, you can't keep going. You'll die.
I should have died 5 years ago. I just need a little more time. Please, I'm almost there.
I'll help you buy
Thank you.
some time. Oh no, I'm not gonna let the Chamo die. Bitch!
This power.
Hanging in there?
We're running out of time.
No, why can't I find him? Why?
Because he's dead for 5 fucking years, Vichama. What the fuck did you expect?
We can't wait any longer. Pull him away from the stone, Mualani.
I already tried, but the power of the abyss has him in a chokehold. It's like he's tied to the stone with an invisible rope.
In that case, we have no choice. I'm sorry, Seat Lolly.
Kill him, No, please, please don't.
Chaska, wait!
Ouch! What happened just now? It looked like the spirit speaker's stone was...
The
Destroyed.
stone's power was spiraling out of control. The only way to stop it was to destroy it. You were all caught in the shockwave of the explosion. You might feel dizzy for a while, but that's normal.
Give us a heads up next time, will you? You're lucky we managed to dodge it in time.
Don't be pissy,
I thought I
Mulalani.
said to get back.
Yeah, barely a second before you made it go poof. Not everyone has your reflexes, Chaska. We were this close to getting dragged into the explosion.
Okay, I'll be more careful next time.
At least Kachina's ancient name is still in one piece. Wait, where's Vichama?
You killed him! You killed my smooth-talking angel of a man. You monsters!
Vichama!
Oh, he's alive. Oh. But why the fuck did she say, where the fuck is Winchama when he's right in front of her? Jesus Christ.
I couldn't find Malco's ancient name. It must be completely gone by now.
Oh, please serenade me with your voice.
Once your ancient name disappears, there's no coming back. From the very beginning, I knew there was a slim chance, but still. And now... it's too late to save him. From the minute he left that day, it was already too late.
Oh my god. Oh my god. How can I not make a ship out of Vichema and the other guy? I don't care about the other guy. Vichema is my... Oh.
Vichama.
Vichama, sorry. Vichama, vagina,
I'm sure he's heard enough condolences over the years. Let's just give him some space.
Oh my god, I'd give him some space.
Huh? What's that in your hands, Vichama? It looks like something's glowing.
This is...
His lover. He's gonna say something to him. My love.
Hey, Malco. Got any strength left?
Not enough to swing a sword, but to say a few last words? Sure.
Too bad. No one will get to hear them.
What the fuck? Jesus! This is menacing. Ha ha ha. Too bad no one will get to hear them. What, are you gonna fucking kill him? Kill
I
him?
never thought I'd actually die on this mission. Not that I'm afraid to die. It's just hard thinking about my mom's face when she hears the news.
Ah, poor guy.
Guess I have something to be thankful for then. My parents died a long time ago. You won't have to mourn me.
Jesus Christ. I mean, okay, I get it's a very sad story. It's a sad part of the game. Malco died, but fucking saying these depressing ass shit. I guess I be thankful my parents died long before. Like, Jesus Christ.
Pisak. Always had to beat me at everything, didn't you? Right to the end, you were never one for goodbyes.
What, he died before you, so he beat you to it? Jesus Christ.
Maybe you're right. Maybe no one will get to hear our last words. But just in case.
Vagina, I love you.
Chama, I'm so glad you didn't come with us. Don't be sad. Just keep on living. For the both of us.
Aww. That's a nice message.
Was Was that a memory?
No, Paimon, that was a cinematic movie. Vagina and me.
Seems like we were able to salvage something after all.
Feeling any better, Vagina? I'm just gonna keep calling him Vagina because...
Of course. See,
it sounds similar.
Hearing his voice again, it makes me unbelievably happy.
No one, and I mean no one, not even fucking Hoyoverse, can tell me that these guys aren't gay for each other. He mourns him so much to the point where I heard his voice, and he said to live, and I'll do it. I'll do it for the both of us. I mean, Jesus Christ, they were gay lovers, definitely.
It also brings with it an even deeper pain.
Jesus Christ, I love his voice.
A deeper pain?
Malko was always the type to put on a brave face. But in that memory just now, his hands were shaking, and his smile was forced.
Yeah, you're right.
For all these years, I regretted not being able to fight alongside him to the end. And now I know, at the end of his life, he was thinking the same thing.
You were just so close that you could have said he was thinking about me. And it would be the gayest shit ever. And I would loved it.
Bichama.
I'm fine. Actually, I heard Chief Wyna wasn't really on board with your plan to go to the Night Kingdom. When you asked for my help, I hesitated too. I knew helping you find your friend's ancient name meant leading you one step closer to danger. But I also understood why you had to try.
Of course.
Everyone has. Once allowed to fester, guilt strips us of our most valuable qualities as warriors. In that sense, we might as well choose the braver path from the very beginning.
You mean fighting while injured?
If I could do it all over again, I would have followed Malko to the front lines no matter what. Even with an injured leg, there were still things I could have done.
Gay.
That way, even if the outcome stayed the same, I still would have fought alongside him to the end. There are critical junctures in life, and if you don't seize the chance to act, there's no going back.
I bet you were going on someone's back.
That's something I had to learn in hindsight. But you're still at the crossroads of your journey, so I hope you can walk away without regrets.
Thank you, Vichama. I feel even more determined now. Kachina will come back to us.
Yeah.
I'll make sure of it.
Thank you, Vagina.
I promised I would find her, and I intend to keep that promise.
I'm making fun of his name, but at the same time, I'm like crazy obsessed with this guy's voice.
That's good to hear. Strange. My body, it's...
Is he gonna die?
Once abyssal corrosion enters the body, a portion will fuse itself to your internal organs. Even though the Traveler possesses powers of purification, the corrosion can never be fully eradicated. Thanks to him, though, you were only briefly exposed. Slowing your breathing and controlling your emotions should help you keep the symptoms in check.
Yeah, he has such a good ability of controlling his emotions. What the fuck? Oh, he's still here. I thought he fucking evaporated.
Huh.
Like,
that does make me feel
peace
better.
And suddenly go
you seem
zooming
very knowledgeable
into
about all this.
Spock.
Just speaking from experience, that's all.
Anyway, we've recovered Kachina's ancient name, so we're off to a great start. Let's get Vichama back to his tribe and tell Wyna the good news. Oh, and apologize for destroying the Spirit Speaker Stone. We had no choice, though, so he'll probably understand.
He flips his shit. He's like, no, I don't fucking understand. You destroyed the relic. Vagina, it's all your fault.
Koichi, are you really gonna just stand there like that? I don't know what you want from me.
Why the fuck does this guy look like he's in a Pokemon game?
I think you know exactly what I'm trying to say, Uncle Wina. I can hear it in your voice.
Honestly, it's just one thing after another with you two. They're back.
Koichi? What are you doing here?
Don't play dumb with your own sister. You know exactly why I'm here.
Your sister is a fucking NPC?
My apologies, everyone.
Disgusting.
Need to borrow Tosca for a few minutes? You come with me.
Bitch, we don't have time.
I'll be just a moment.
Oh, well, we hope you're gonna be just a moment.
Who is that?
Koichi, Chaska's younger sister. Although the two aren't actually related by blood, it's kind of a long story.
Right, she did call herself Chaska's sister.
It's not really my
just now.
story to tell, but I guess it's not a secret. You see, Chaska was actually raised by cuckoo sores. She was afflicted with a rare disease when she was a child, and abandoned in the wild as a result. The Abyss found her out there, all on her own, and tried to devour her. But in the end, all that did was trigger her will to live.
Oh my
That
God.
strength of will pushed her to survive. But it also planted a seed of conflict within her. Eventually, she was adopted by the cuckoo sores. Wherever they went, she followed, getting into
For some reason, Paimon can totally imagine that.
Well, when Chaska finally returned to human society, it was Koichi's parents who adopted her. At the time, Chaska still had a habit of getting into fights, so Koichi was always taking her around, apologizing to everyone.
Ah, I remember those days. One of those fights was definitely with me. But, you know, kids. You're fighting one minute and your friend's the next. Eventually, she found a way to rein in that desire to fight. And now she's who people call to resolve conflicts. She's known as the Peacemaker.
The Peacemaker sounds like a DC superhero. Or a villain. It just...
It sounds like she still argues with Koichi, though. Don't siblings usually stop fighting when they get older?
No, siblings never stop fighting. They fight till the bitter end. Until one of them dies.
That's partly my fault. Koichi asked me to stop Chaska from doing anything dangerous, but you probably know by now, once Chaska makes up her mind, there's no...
Oh, I get it. No wonder you tried to talk us out of going to the Night Kingdom.
I'm all for your adventure. You need to take risks when you're young, because by the time you're my age, you couldn't attempt something like that even if you wanted to.
What your age? You're
Better
like
try now
maybe
than live with regret
26,
later.
27,
That's what I
bitch. Don't fucking at me.
Still, I can understand where Koichi's coming from. In the end, nobody wants to sit back and let a loved one put their life on the line.
All right, it's just the two of us now. You have 1 minute to explain yourself.
I don't have anything to say. You don't have to approve, but you should know I only do what's necessary.
That attitude is exactly the problem. It's like you don't care. You try to sneak off to the Night Kingdom behind my back and then play it down as if it's just a trip abroad.
Well, technically I am going abroad, right?
Again with the excuses.
Stop being so bitchy.
We agreed, didn't we? There are 4 levels of danger. If it's not something urgent, you can only engage in level 2 danger and below. You can only go up to level 3 if a situation is so dire there's absolutely no alternative. But a trip to the Night Kingdom? If that's not a level 4, I don't know what is. And you were just going to sneak into the place without saying anything.
What do you mean, sneak into the place? I always planned on walking in there with my head held high.
You bought off Uncle Wina, didn't you? He promised me he'd stop you from doing anything dangerous. Oh, it's like he didn't even try.
You feel like he went back on his word. What if I told you my mind was made up, and there was nothing he could have done? Not even by force.
Oh, I knew it! So he did try to say something, but you didn't listen.
Jesus Christ. You're such a bitch. I don't like you.
This is important. If you were in my shoes, you'd make the same decision.
You don't know that? I'm a doctor, and I handle logistics. If you're going to waltz into a dangerous situation where you could lose control at any moment, it's my duty to say something.
Fuck you, bitch. If you're a doctor, then you should know first what it's like to try to save a life.
Right, whatever. Anything else?
You... What do you mean, anything else? Why don't you reflect on what you've done and promise me you'll stay put?
Time out. Is this one of our normal arguments or a serious one?
Chaska, does it sound like I'm joking?
Then... you need to know something. What happened to Kachina was partially my fault. I can't leave her there to die.
Exactly.
That's not who I am.
But the person you become when you lose control, that's also not who you are.
Bitch, what the fuck do you want from her? Just keel over and let a person die? You're a fucking bad doctor. No.
That's a different issue.
Nah.
You said it yourself. A person is only as good as their morals. If I want to live in Natlan, I need to display qualities that make me worthy of this nation.
I don't like this.
I've also told you that managing your condition is equally important.
Sometimes you have to make sacrifices. All right, let's stop this here. If we keep going, I might actually have to get serious. And I think Wyna prefers his roof attached to his house.
Is that a threat? That sounds like a threat to me.
Bitch, I'd fucking knock you out.
Koichi! Younger sisters are supposed to listen to their elders.
So, you're really going to go, no matter what I say? I'm supposed to be your sister.
But you're then supposed to understand her the most, god dang it. And plus you're a fucking doctor. Yeah, really good doctor you are.
Support me.
Yes.
I'll be back. All you have to do is wait.
Chaska.
Fuck you.
So, that's it. Why'd you have to turn out to be so darn annoying?
You're the one annoying. I fucking hate you. I hope you fucking die. The character, not the actor. Don't get it twisted. I just don't like the character. I don't like these stubborn mules of a character. She thinks she's right, but she isn't.
Else.
If you want to make her right, then make her right. Not just a bubbling
Something
idiot.
You wanted to say?
I know you aren't related by blood, but you two sure are similar.
In what fucking way? In what goddamn dimension? Fuck you too, why not?
Really?
You know, I said that very thing to Koichi not too long ago, and she reacted the exact same way, down to the very tone of voice.
Fuck
It's
you.
not my place to get involved, but I will say this. Try to spend a little more time with your sister. You're tough kids. That doesn't mean you have to go it alone.
Thank you.
Anytime. All right. If you're done with the Spirit Speaker Stone, you might as well hand it over. According to Kinich, it's an important ceremonial artifact, so it'd be safer to keep it with me.
About that.
If only Tonegif Bard was here, he could have repaired it just like the Holy Liar.
It might be in a few more pieces than you remember.
Huh?
You explain the sequence of events, blabbity blabbity bloobity blee.
I see. Sounds like it was an urgent situation. If someone's life was on the line, then you had no Still, Citlali's going to be a nightmare to deal with now that you've broken her stuff. I'll explain everything to her later. Stay safe out there in the Night Kingdom, okay? I'll wait here for your safe return.
Okay, I can't wait to see the Night Kingdom. I wonder if I can glide from this place to the arena. I probably can. Let's see. Whoop. Nah, I won't make it. Or maybe I will. I don't know. I think my stamina is gonna run out before I make it, so nah, I'm not gonna even try. It's gonna take too long. It's just faster. Why make it a long trip when I can make it a short trip? Oof, everything itches. Have to go shower too today. Oh my god.
We're back! We found Kachina's ancient name, too!
What happened at the stadium?
Well, it's fairly complicated. Let me give you the condensed version.
I fought the Fatui's first harbinger. And it's not like a first, as in he first came, but the first
We can't
throne.
go anywhere without them causing trouble.
But what if the Fatui finds out you've lost your power? Won't they try to take advantage of the situation?
Probably.
That's why it has to be our little secret. No one else can know, or we're asking for trouble.
Exactly.
Look, I wish I could offer you some sort of consolation, but I won't lie to you. With multiple factions closing in, there's nothing comforting about the situation we're facing. Still, all you need to do is focus on your goal. You can leave the complicated matters to me.
I can also step in on the Pyro Archon's behalf. There's a limit to what I can accomplish, but I'll help you however I can.
Aww.
There's no need to be so modest, Dion-san. Your incredible strength has long been a well-known fact. You're the pride of your tribe.
Oh.
Archon, I'm sorry about before. You have so much on your plate, so much that you have to worry about. But all I could do was focus on my own feelings.
You have nothing to be sorry about. We all get overwhelmed by our emotions, myself included. Your reaction to Kachina's disappearance, I understand that feeling very well. Well, now that we have Kachina's ancient name, let's go track her down. Follow me.
Let's go. Why are you panning here? Who was there? Who was there sneakily?
What is this place?
It's a place, Paimon. It's someone's living
isn't
area.
that Atea's talisman?
Good eye. This is where I store all the various mementos I've collected.
So it's your room.
Whoa. I've never seen this place before. There's so many things in here.
It looks like there are items from every tribe. Collecting them must have taken a lot of effort.
Maybe.
I suppose you could think of it as a hobby of sorts. In Natlan, everyone grows up listening to the stories of heroes. And physical items do a far better job of preserving those stories than our own memory.
Oh.
Now, I still have some preparations to make for the ceremony, so feel free to take a look around in the meantime. If you're curious about an item, I'm more than willing to tell you about its origins.
But please don't break
All right,
anything.
we'll have a look.
Make sure to handle everything with care. This cup, for example, it's heavier than it looks.
It looks like a
Whoa, that belt is
Inazuma
bigger
belt.
than Paimon's head.
The Collective of Plenty are known for their bodybuilding competitions and contests of strength. This belt is a symbol of great honor within the tribe.
Oh.
The association with strength might also have been the reason the original belt was extremely heavy. It was difficult for even two people to lift. And even if a warrior had the strength to put it on, wearing it for any length of time would still leave them gasping for breath.
Sounds like it.
So the owner of the original belt, Kitera, commissioned a craftsman to make a copy identical in appearance but far lighter in weight. That is the belt you see before you.
Oh.
He would often wear this version when training in order to protect his waist.
Or he made a lighter version so he could wear it all the time and show it off.
It
There
all
are
looks...
so many jars and potions around here. Do they have anything to do with alchemy?
No, those belong to the Masters of the Nightwind. They're ceremonial tools used to amplify the ability to communicate with the Night Kingdom and the Wyab. Yamaya is an expert in this field, and she taught me a lot. Even though she appears stoic and serious, she actually has a keen sense of humor. The tools you see here are quite traditional. Her students found them outdated, so she passed them on to me.
Oh.
The contents of the jars aren't all that special.
Piss.
Oh, except the big jar in the middle. That's what she really wanted to give me.
That's a booze.
Ooh, must be something really cool. What's inside?
Grape juice.
Huh?
Are you sure you didn't get it from D-Look?
It's quite tasty, although probably expired by now.
No, it's probably wine by now.
This is Atea's talisman.
I'm sure you're familiar with this one already. Atea was rarely ever without it. The talisman brought her a lot of luck in battle.
Yeah, we could see that. That's where she's dying.
Hey, there's a fishing rod here. It must have belonged to the people of the springs.
That's right. It belongs to a legendary fisherman named Matavaru. I have his entire set of fishing equipment, actually. He and I met in a tavern. He told me about a particular kind of giant fish and his meticulous plan to catch it. In his eyes, I saw a hunger and a strong fighting spirit. To him, the sea was the battlefield upon which he staked his honor.
So, did he do it?
The next time I saw him, he was covered in scars. It turned out the fish he sought had been corroded by the abyss.
The wide way.
He managed to kill the fish, but sustained a serious injury in the process, which meant he could never go deep-sea fishing again. Can a fisherman claim victory if he fails to bring back his catch? That's what he asked me in the end.
Well, Paimon thinks he won.
That was my answer as well. The experience was far more valuable than the prize itself.
Exactly.
In the end, he didn't want his tools to go to waste, so he gave them to me.
Wait, that means you also know how to fish.
Maybe we can go head-to-head sometime.
Yeah, why not? Fishing is not a competitive sport, but let's say, yeah, why not?
The powder still needs some time to settle, so let's wait a little longer. Well, what do you think of my collection? Do you feel like you have a better understanding of Natlan's culture now?
Let's say I do.
If each item represents a different story, seems like Natlan's really been through a lot. Does every item hold a special memory, just like Atea's talisman?
That's right. The items in my collection actually serve a similar purpose to the ancient names passed down among the tribes. They demonstrate the true shape of time.
I like how she glows when it's dark.
Shape of time?
Most people perceive time as a linear concept, almost like a straight line that can only move forward. We cannot change the past or predict the future. But there's also a different theory, one that I believe to be closer to the truth. Namely, that the past, present, and future all exist at once.
Interesting.
At once? Paimon's not sure she understands.
Let's say your journey ended right now. Thinking back on your experience in each nation, which one would you say was the most important?
I have to say all of them.
Exactly. Even at the end of your journey, the things you experienced along the way don't cease to exist. They become part of who you are. Take out a portion of that journey, and you would likely make very different decisions. The future is the same way. It exists even though it has yet to come to pass. We just lack the means to perceive it.
Interesting.
Of course, there are those with the power to foresee the future. They simply call it by a different name. Fate. You're quite familiar with that concept, I would imagine.
Yeah, I'm on a Magistus.
That does kinda make sense. The future hasn't happened, but already...
Humanity excels at living in the present, but too often we forget the past and neglect the future. while the pilgrimage and the Night Warden Wars lead us to a better future.
Interesting.
Only by uniting the people of Natlan across countless eras can we fight back against an enemy as formidable as the Abyss.
And these are the 3 houses that we still don't get to explore. That come probably, I hope so, in the next update. The fire, the wind, and the ice ones.
To come up with such a set of rules, the first Pyro Archon must have possessed a level of insight I can only imagine.
So the first Pyro Archon created the rules of Natlan.
That's correct. At first, he was a mortal man with no special power. After he ascended to the Divine Throne, he used it to borrow power from the heavens and establish the rules of Natlan. Namely, a framework through which ordinary people can ascend to Archonhood. By holding the pilgrimage, we're able to determine the strongest among us. And when that person ascends to the Divine Throne, their inner flame will awaken. In addition, the sacred flame will grant them significant knowledge and memory of this land. After all, that's how I came to know everything I just told you.
I think that Traveler is going to become the new Archon.
So it all comes down
That
to
is
the
how
power
he's
of
going
the
to
Divine Throne and the
learn
rules.
everything that he needs to learn.
Wait, is that a family portrait?
Yes. That's my mother, father, younger sister, and the little saurians we raised.
Aww.
I turned a piece of my dad's leather armor into a canvas and commissioned a famous artist to paint our likeness.
Your sister is so cute! It looks like the two of you are really close.
We were.
I was having a hard time thinking of an Archon as an ordinary person, but seeing this portrait, it kind of makes sense now. It really doesn't look like there was anything special about you before. Oh, wait, is Paimon allowed to say that?
A little late for that question, don't you think?
Sorry! Paimon's so sorry! Paimon's mouth works faster than her brain sometimes!
At least you admit it.
It's alright. I'd never get upset over something like that. No matter what others may say, my past is a precious part of my identity. I'm forever proud of the life I used to lead. Becoming the Archon doesn't mean you sever ties with your family. The position just comes with a lot of responsibilities, so it impacts how often you get to see them. My father made the most delicious stew, so my sister would often bring me a large pot of his cooking, and we would sit on a blanket and eat it together. One time, we didn't close the door securely, and the saurians we were raising ran into the room and knocked over the entire pot.
Oh.
My sister immediately burst into tears. The two troublemakers were going for the meat, but when they saw my sister's distress, they froze on the spot. I still remember the way they laid there, sulking like a pair of children, even after making such a mess. It was frustrating, but in the end, all I could do was comfort my sister and move on.
Aww.
Isn't that what being a family is all about? I think about that story a lot, actually. As the Archon, I made a vow to defend this nation, and experiences like that, they remind me exactly what I'm trying to protect.
Well, what happened after that? This portrait looks pretty old. Your sister must be all grown up by now, right?
I believe she ended up working as an architect and artist. She built many houses and crafted many beautiful works of art. Anyway, that's enough about me. Now that the powder is settled,
she's dead.
We can begin.
She's
Beyonce,
definitely dead.
Mulani, Chaska, over here, please. Place the ancient name up there, and then we'll begin.
Do I have to get in it? Oh. My viewer disappeared.
Surely as the echoes of life resound through heaven and earth, so too shall our stories remain eternal. Ancient name, take us to your fated bearer. Allow her to answer our call.
Foolish Archon.
Kachina, are you okay?
Huh? I'm not seeing things, am I? Is the Abyss playing tricks on me again?
It's okay, Kachina. It's just us. We're trying to find a way to bring you back.
Everyone, you have to listen to me.
Speak.
I've been investigating the Night Kingdom this entire time, and I figured out what's wrong. The Wyab is being affected by the Abyss. I was waiting for the Wyab to send me back, but then this really strong monster came in and it almost killed me. The Wyab saved me, even though its power is weakening. So I've been hiding from the monsters while trying to find a way to help. The Night Kingdom has become a huge mess, though. I keep hearing these awful sounds and seeing really horrible things.
Don't listen to those sounds, Kachina. The Abyss is trying to strip you of your sanity. All you need to do is stay safe and wait for us. We'll be there shortly.
It's okay. I feel so much better now that I've had the chance to talk to you guys. You don't need to worry about me. I've never been strong or special at all, really. So I don't blame anyone for forgetting about me or leaving me behind. Just knowing you care is more than enough. I'll find a way back. You don't have to put yourselves in danger to come rescue me.
You're always like this, Kachina. Now's not the time to act tough. We're coming for you, and that's final.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
don't know what lies the Abyss has been feeding you, but I'll tell you something right now. Nobody here sees you as a burden.
Exactly.
You're a victor of the Night Warden Wars, a hero of Natlan. All you need to do is wait for us to rescue you, and you'll get all the applause and recognition you deserve.
I'm really scared. Everything's so dark and creepy here. And I want to go home. Still, I don't want you to put yourselves in danger
Aww.
because of me. I don't want to hold anyone back ever again.
All you need to do is place your trust in us, just like you always have. No one fights alone. We're not leaving you behind. Not ever.
Yeah, we're so close. We can't call it quits now.
Thank you. Be careful.
Looks like we've lost contact. Now comes the most dangerous part. You have to traverse the Night Kingdom in your physical form.
Oh my
This entrance
God.
to the Night Kingdom was left behind after an abyssal invasion. Even a brief amount of time inside could expose you to corrosion.
Oh no.
I know. I'm prepared for that possibility.
All right. Then I wish you all the best. I'll tell Koichi to be ready just in case. She's very experienced in dealing with abyssal corruption. That face you just made. Don't tell me you two got into another argument.
No, I just feel bad for creating more work for her.
I'll go with them too, Archon. The more people, the stronger the party.
Thank you so much for your help,
Exactly.
everyone. It really means a lot that you're willing to brave these dangers with me. And there's no time to lose, so let's get going.
Now that I've lost my power, I won't be able to provide much practical support. But I can still keep an eye on the situation from here.
Bendu.
Eon-san, I know it's unlikely, but if you encounter a situation you can't handle...
That won't happen.
I hope not.
Get out of there. Get out of there. Ah, forget about it. I'm getting loopy because I'm getting tired and sleepy. I think maybe it's time for me to end the stream for today. Even though I want to know what happens next, but yeah, I think it's a nice time for me to stop. Wait, before I go, let's go at least to Catherine. Well, thank you everyone so much for watching. See you tomorrow. I'll try and stream tomorrow, definitely. I hope you have a good day or good night, depending on when you're watching me. And you enjoyed my videos. See you next time. Bye!